When he was brought in, people were telling me, hold on, let me land. You don't agree?
What?
This guy's just coming and just talking rubbish, bro.
There is no hope for that brother. And I told Spurs fans before he signed.
As long as he gets more than one goal, there's some resurgence, right? So he scored one.
Poch got Spurs challenging him for a title within 18 months, bro. Within 8, yeah, bro.
You'd be finished, coach.
Nah, I wouldn't. I'll just go to Nigeria.
Today I'm joined by 4 Spurs fans and we're going to put them to the test and find out if all Spurs fans think the same. The concept is simple. I read a statement out like this. The North London derby is the biggest derby in the UK. And the guys will move left or right depending on whether they strongly disagree, agree, strongly agree. And yes, I definitely didn't have this idea off of Jubilee. Into the video. Do you know what? I'm actually quite surprised by that. I thought you might mention a few others.
Nah, North London derby. Biggest game, most competitive game.
Yeah, so much hate, I love it.
James Maddison is signing of the summer.
Which ones agree again?
That's it.
to the left.
I mean, I wasn't expecting anything else to be fair. Yeah, back to the middle. I don't think we need to discuss that. Winning a trophy is more important than getting into the Champions League.
For us, yeah. Definitely.
Ooh. Is that strong? Is that just agree? Or
That's agree.
Just
yeah,
agree.
I'm strongly agree.
It's enough now. Yeah, we need a trophy.
Yeah.
It's enough now.
Ange Postecoglou has a higher ceiling than Arteta as a manager. That's an early movement.
I don't know. It's too early.
It's too early to say. It's too early to say.
Too early to say.
I love Ange, but yeah.
Some sort of movement either way.
Alright, you know, screw it there.
Ooh!
Bun that Lego head.
I'm impressed with him. Yeah. What he's done so far, he's changed an entire culture. He's changed what that club needed to move on from Wenger. That I could ask the same from Ange. I like what I've seen so far, but it's only 4 games.
But it's too early, but he's managing the ops. And he's a
I'm trying to be objective.
Fair enough. Right, back to the middle. Harry Kane is the best ever striker in North London derbies. Oh, there was almost a change there.
As in like the best player or the...
He was the best ever player in North London
Best ever
derbies.
player, not striker.
In North London derbies, he's the best ever.
Henri, because Henri, this is the thing. Is it Henri? Is it?
Listen.
I don't, it's going to be...
Listen,
it's-
I've got to go with my guy Kane.
Can I be in the middle for this one?
For all the goals we can say for Harry Kane,
Sorry,
the
man.
man's won a title on us.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
In our
It's
ground.
peak, man. It's peak.
Harry Kane's got the record, most goals scored in North London derbies. That goal where he cut in from the left-hand side and curled it when he had the mask on, probably the best goal I've seen in North London derbies. He delivered in every game. It has to be Kane. Has to be.
It's how you interpret it. That's why they might split opinions. That's it.
So if we're interpreting it Patrick's way, then it's Harry Kane in terms of best goal-scoring performer, right? But if we're talking about the best player to play in North London derbies, in my lifetime, it's Henri.
Yeah, it's a tough
agree.
one. I know, the way you worded that was very naughty.
I'll
Very
use
naughty.
that.
If Spurs beat Arsenal in this upcoming North London derby, they should be expected to challenge Man City for the Premier League.
There should be no expectations on Ange. People had us outside the top 7 before we were kicked the ball. 2 days before the season started,
100%.
Harry Kane got sold. We were told Villa had a better window and they were going to finish above us this year. So just because now we've won a North London derby, listen, Europe is the aim. That's it.
It's too early. We've got to relax. I know we're looking good right now, but 4 or 5 games.
Calma, tranquilo.
Yeah, we've got 38 games to go. Like, it's a lot.
To be fair, I actually should be on here, but I think that our priority should be FA Cup. I don't think it should even be top 4. It should be FA Cup now.
Romero is clear of all Arsenal centre-backs.
I can't lie. I don't agree. Sorry.
There's a clear divide here as well, 2v2.
As
I love Romero. The thing is,
you're looking at Romero stands right here. And I love, but last season there was a massive drop off, and I think the World Cup papered over those cracks. The way he started this year, now I feel like we're finally getting the player we've wanted. What I saw Saliba do last year, Gabriel as well. Ben White has had to reinvent himself as a right back, and he's doing that well as well. He can slot back in easily.
it's a shame because the best of Romero, he can mix it with those guys, right? But
Yeah.
I think for me that was the best partnership in the Prem last season. You can't really go against that at this point in time.
Him and Van der Ven keep it up till the end of the season, we can have a different discussion.
I hear all of that, but pound for pound, Romero's just as good in my opinion, probably better. Serie A Defender of the Year, Copa America Defender of the Year, he's won a World Cup, and we're seeing that now in the Premier League. So
Ange is going to bring him back, I'm telling you.
I don't know, man. Saliba and Gabriel, I think they're setting the level.
they are the
right
benchmark
now.
right now. They are.
Yeah.
They are.
Odegaard will get more goals and assists than James Maddison this season.
Ooh. I'm going to go here.
No, sir. Sorry.
Ooh, okay.
James Maddison is going to be the creative outlet for us. I think last year, Odegaard he set a high standard. Can he do it again? Is going to be the question this year. And I think Arsenal's midfield is going to be a lot different. That's going to have a knock-on effect on his numbers, I think. And Maddison, brother, we just said at the start, signing of the season.
Wait, hold on. This is disagree.
I thought this was disagree, yeah.
Yeah, no, but I said Odegaard will get more goals and assists.
So you don't agree.
I'm on the wrong side. My bad.
Y'all on the wrong side. Get over here.
Get
over here.
Okay.
This is the right side, yeah?
Okay.
Last year was like Odegaard's big leap in terms of goal scoring, right? James Maddison has scored double figures in the Prem 2 seasons back to back now, right? If you said Odegaard's better than Maddison, I'm not going to take any disrespect to that. I think it's a very valid claim, right? But he's just going to replicate what he did at Leicester and people are just going to appreciate him more.
I think at Tottenham as well, he's going to be able to shine more. He's going to be in his own, like, I don't know, he's just going to have his own moment. And you know what? I will admit, I've said it on a podcast that I was worried before we signed him that he was going to be a bit of a troublemaker, but I was wrong, and I'm glad I was wrong. So, yeah, hands up, he's going to be best sign of the season, 100%.
You prefer to play ugly football and win a trophy than playing exciting attacking football and win nothing?
You have to win something.
Yeah, it's time
I do
to
want to win
things,
something,
man.
but you know what? I think because last season it was horrific.
We didn't
win anything. If you win things, then you can.
It takes the gloss
Yeah.
off. Like, Atletico Madrid fans, I'm sure they don't really like watching their football, but would you ask them if they would swap that for 8 years of playing exciting football and not winning the Europa Leagues, not winning league titles and stuff? Come on, man.
Exactly. The end game is to win trophies, and obviously as Spurs fans, we are starved of that right now. We need to win stuff, so I'll take it if it breeds results.
Exactly. That's the big caveat.
Bissouma has been a better DM than Rice so far this season.
Strongly disagree. There you go.
He has.
Bissouma's a whole new
Rice
signing.
has been really good, but Bissouma's been better. Like, come on, let's just...
Yeah,
He's a whole new
look
signing
at the
as well.
performances, look at the
You don't agree?
numbers.
You don't agree?
What?
He's a whole
Listen,
new signing.
they haven't got a agree.
Most interceptions, most tackles, 2 man of the match
Yeah.
awards. Like, nah, come on.
Declan Rice has been class, but we're saying who's been better so far? 4 game sample size, come on.
Most tackles, most interceptions.
I know what you're talking about, bro.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll reset. They'll have their chance.
This guy's just coming and just talking rubbish, bro.
In the last 5 to 10 years, Spurs versus Chelsea has been a bigger rivalry than Spurs versus Arsenal.
How are we in a rivalry with a club that's winning Champions League, multiple titles? At least with Arsenal, they fell off a little bit. We were finishing a few times above them. That was probably a more closer competition. I always felt like with Chelsea it was just an ugly relationship. We just don't like each
I'm also
other.
thinking more of like the fans, like whether you have more, I don't know, beef with Chelsea fans in the last 5 to 10 years.
There's
or
still North London,
the
I
games,
think.
the feisty games.
Battle of the Bridge was something, but yeah.
That was the only real
London
highlight,
derbies,
though.
yeah.
Richarlison will have a resurgence this season. Oh, that was quick. That was a quick, strongly disagree.
I'm going to go with agree.
I wanna go with agree, 'cause I want the
no
faith.
hope for that brother. And I told Spurs fans before he signed that he was a relegation striker who will get you 12 goals in a team. And now you're seeing the true version of Richarlison. There will be no better. For Brazil, you're wondering why he turns up there. Brazil have a perfect team where he just has to sit in the box. But if you watch Brazil lately, he's the one costing it. I've been telling him this
No,
for...
he said this. The thing is with Richarlison, right? If we're really being honest with ourselves, he was not this poor at Everton. It's funny you say when it's relegation fighting, but let's not forget that Everton had, 2 top 8 finishes with Richarlison where he was their top scorer. 13 league goals, playing off the wing and sometimes playing up top and maybe sometimes playing in the right. You're saying that's
It's not worth 50 million.
That's a good attacker.
It's not worth
Yeah,
50
it's
million,
not-
I'll
we're
say
not
that.
looking at 60
we
million
And the thing
signing.
is, I've said the issue I had with Richarlison when we signed him is he doesn't have a standout attribute in a sense.
Agreed.
He doesn't have a standout position that you can say that's his best position. It's a 50 million question mark.
Well, mate, as long as he gets more than 1 goal, then it's a resurgence, right? So he scored 1 He scored 1 goal.
If that's the standard, I'm going back there. I'm sorry. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's legit. That's what it is. That's what he got 1.
The bar is on the floor. I get it. The bar is on the
the
floor.
bar is on the
Richarlison cost big though. He has no choice but to deliver. If he doesn't deliver this season, it's finished.
No more
100%.
excuses.
It's finished, bro.
Yeah.
It's not even oh my God, I rate you so highly. I like him, but I'm like, you have to bang.
Ange will achieve more at Spurs than Poch did.
I mean, what,
You
win one
can't-
trophy?
It's how you interpret it.
Consistent Champions League finishes and win a trophy. I think he's possible of doing that.
I think he can win a
If I'm-
trophy at Tottenham. Yeah.
Because it's that Champions League final, he got us there. That's hard, man.
It is hard.
That's such a tough
Four
question.
games in, it's very difficult to answer that.
Yeah. Poch got Spurs challenging him for a title within 18 months, bro. Bro. Within 18 months. It was 18 months. Yes, it was.
When did he
bro.
come in? What, 2014?
He came in 2014.
15, 16.
And by December,
that's
2015, he had Spurs fighting top 2, top 3 in the table. That's 18 months, bro.
This is food for thought still.
That's a really
You know what I'm
difficult
saying?
one, man.
It's a lot, man. You know what? I'm gonna stay here on
It's
the
too
basis.
early,
I think that's more optimism.
I don't know.
We don't know
he's
what
gonna
Ange.
do.
Yeah.
You would take Arsenal winning the Champions League if it meant Spurs won the Premier League.
Every day of the week.
Yeah.
What?
I can live with that.
Every day of the week. Every
would
day
say
of the
more
week.
agree.
That's
Oh, you
strong.
know what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've
fuck
never
it.
won a
Yeah,
league
yeah,
title or
yeah.
Premier League title. Sorry.
But they've never won the Champions League. They'll be the first ones to do it.
But still, we've got a Premier League at the end of the day.
The Premier League is harder than the Champions League.
To win, I agree.
Yeah.
But it's a less prestigious trophy than the Champions League. Listen, Chelsea won the Champions League and people are mudding Chelsea right now.
This is essentially a cut your nose to spite your
I
face
know.
type.
Yeah, to be honest.
I want to succeed. I want to say I'm a Premier League champion.
I want
Give
a
me
Premier
that.
League.
I don't care. I will block out the European noise. Trust me.
This one's more for my girlfriend that's here. Emerson is a better defender than Porro.
Oh, you're literally putting.
Emerson is a better defender
Emerson
than
is a better
Porro.
defender
Better
than Porro.
at defending or?
How you interpret
Oh,
it?
as a defender, that yeah.
100%. There's no. Yeah.
I'm not having it. I'm sorry. I'm
Porro's-
not having it.
Porro's-
He's better at defending.
I don't
he is.
care.
The amount of hatred and the amount of stuff that all the fans gave him,
gonna go
and
with
look at him how he's blossomed. Literally, you
And
can't.
he's a rapper now as well.
And he's having a kid. You know, he's my guy.
He's not. Listen, Emerson Royale, he can defend, but he's not at the level to be a starter at Spurs. Let's
Mate,
just
he's
call
already
it
got a goal. He's
Let's
already
just-
got a goal.
Yeah, great goal, but let's be real. Emerson Royale does not start for any other top 6 club. He doesn't.
The question
And
was, he's a better defender. Forget
No.
Porro going
Yeah,
forward.
yeah,
way
I
better.
agree. So Porro started this season. What I've seen defensively, he's shown me he can defend. When he was brought in, people were telling me, "Hold on, let me land. You know what we're talking about? He's a right wing back. He can't play right back. All of a sudden, he's been able to slot in at right back. Now, what I see is a player who can develop and actually learn
But
from a
Emerson's
coach.
developing.
Let me land.
exactly.
Let me land. Porro, I think, when they both hit their full ceiling, will be a better defender. And guess what? It's all about how you interpret it, he said. That's how I'm interpreting it.
So I'm sticking with Porro because I pick Porro over Emerson anyway.
I just say
Every
I love
day of the
Porro,
week
by
and
the way.
twice over.
Porro's
I love
sick, but defender. If I need to defend, I'm picking
No,
Emerson.
I agree, but
Do you know what I mean?
if you were to do your best 11
Backs
now for
against
Spurs,
the wall.
I'm not picking Emerson Royale.
Against Arsenal away, I'm picking Emerson Royale to start
I'm not.
over Pedro
Does the
Porro.
job.
I'm not.
Does the
Yeah,
job.
yeah.
But I'm taking
picking-
Porro. That's
I
the
like
thing.
that.
I
That was a
hear
good
it.
question.
You'd wear an Arsenal shirt for a week if it meant your national team won the World Cup.
Yeah. I'm taking that Nigeria
Yeah,
World
man.
Cup every day of the week. Every day of the week.
I mean,
Nah.
He's gone even further across the shirt.
Somalia never
Yeah, 'cause your
qualified for
country's
anything.
dead. Your country's dead at
Holland,
football, that's
I'm
why.
not really that bothered either. So
Nah, bro.
they don't want a World Cup as it is.
Nah, man.
Nigeria World Cup.
Yes.
World Cup hype,
Yes.
man. That trophy
Yes,
will get
bro.
stolen.
No, I can't be seen on an Arsenal shirt and for
Yo,
a
that's
week
No,
as
no.
well.
It's
A
like
week.
you get no.
You be finished, Coach.
I wouldn't. I'll just go to Nigeria. I'll just go to Nigeria if we win the World Cup. Bruh, I'll go there lucky. I'll live my life, man.
Do you know the worst thing is that week you're wearing it as well? I will tell everyone about it. I will tweet out every day, yo, Tobe's wearing it. If you see him, take a picture, send it to me.
I'll be lucky.
And it would just be.
I'll be lucky, bro.
You think Nigeria, they ain't got phones? Okay, you will end.
all accounts suspended. And it doesn't appear
Trust
anywhere.
me, you will end.
Off the grid. That's all the questions.
Oh, is that it?
Wicked.
Oh, I'm sad that's over.
We come fourth this year, we have to win something, man.
Arsenal more likely to win something this season. Maddison's impact will be good. For what though?
You can't disagree with that.
We won the league.
The league, all right,
Come
Lane.
on, there's no way. There's no way.
Their fans always go on about the fact they got a better transfer window. Maddison's better than Odegaard already, and Romero's better than Saliba. You beat us at our gun, go for a title, innit?